ladies and gentlemen. This is your host of Slate Mountain Fishing Inc. Incorporated. This is the co-host, rocking the Penargil football shirt. Go Green Knights. That's our high school alumni.
Yep.
That's your co-host, Eric Barnes. Today, as you can see, we're not at a lake. We're here. Right here at our house.
My house. He's just visiting.
Unfortunately, we couldn't get out there because we didn't have money for bait. The funds are low right now. We have a lot of events coming up, so we decided we take this week to take a break, relax. So instead, we're going to do something a little bit different. It's week 5 in the NFL. 5. All right. We did football picks. Okay. So me versus Eric. You guys, please comment below on who you think has the better. We're going to review every game, talk about our picks and why we picked them. Alright, so we'll start with game 1. We have the 49ers versus Arizona Cardinals on a Thursday. Eric, who are you picking and why?
I picked 49ers because right now Arizona hasn't really done much, and as much as I hate Chip Kelly for what he did to us, I unfortunately got to stick with them.
Yes, ladies and gentlemen, unfortunately, the co-host is the Eagles fan. I'm sorry to tell you that.
Undefeated. Your team's not.
I chose the Arizona Cardinals. Yes, Carson Palmer is out, but I believe they can pull it together because the 49ers defense is complete and utter trash.
Thank you, Chip.
The next game we have at 1 o'clock on a Sunday, Baltimore versus the Washington Redskins. Eric, who are you picking and why?
I picked Baltimore because I have a family member of mine who is a diehard Washington fan, and unfortunately, any team that he roots for, I am the sworn enemy of. So I'm picking Baltimore because Baltimore's been good and Washington's been trash.
I also picked Baltimore for 2 reasons. Washington cannot stay consistent, and their defense is struggling. Joe Flacco, good quarterback. Steve Smith Sr., good wide receiver. It's going to be a good game for the Ravens. Next, we have the Browns and the Patriots with Tom Brady returning to the field.
Oh!
Eric, who are you picking and why?
Well, obviously I'm going against Brady because Brady's a cheater, and yes, Patriots fans, he is a cheater. As far as I've heard, he hasn't really been doing much in practice-wise, so I don't think he's going to have his head straight. He's going to want to come back and make everybody go, "Oh, everybody focus on me! I'm an attention getter!" And then he's going to choke.
I chose the Patriots. A, Brady missed 4 weeks. B, Brady's hungry. And C, well, the Browns just blow garbage. Tell me something, Eric. You're picking the Browns. The Browns blew a 20-point lead against the Baltimore Ravens.
I believe they can do it. I don't care who wins here.
As
long as I get to pick against the Pats, I don't care.
The next game, now this is going to be an interesting topic. We have Philadelphia versus Detroit.
Undefeated!
The last time Philadelphia faced Detroit, the Eagles were blown out on Thanksgiving by 53 points.
Undefeated. We got Wentz. We have the mayor of Pennsylvania. We've gone undefeated. Something we haven't done in, I believe, 10 years, I believe.
Yeah, but one player doesn't make a team.
I know that. That's why we have several good players. We got Ertz. We got Sproles.
Ertz is hurt.
We got Aguilar.
Aguilar's not playing.
We got, who else do we got?
Aguilar's being replaced by Dorial Green-Beckham.
He's still good. He's up and coming. We got a good coaching staff. I believe Green. I'm going Philly all the way. Stafford can't handle us. He sucks.
I say it's going to be a great game, but the Detroit Lions pull it out 24-21. Let's go, Detroit. Next we have Chicago at Indianapolis. Who are you picking and why?
Chicago, because unfortunately both teams blow, but I got faith in Cutler. I think Cutler can beat Luck. Andrew Luck has unfortunately run out of luck because he can't keep his head in the game.
I chose Indianapolis because Chicago is trash, and I'm a Packers fan, so let's go Colts. Next, we got Miami Dolphins versus the Tennessee Titans. Now, Miami, before we get to this, I'm not going to trash your team or your stadium because of the simple fact you guys are dealing with a hurricane coming your way through Florida. Yeah. That is a shame. As much as but unfortunately for me, I chose Tennessee because, well, it's Marcus Mariota and DeMarco Murray. You can't beat that duo. Your defense isn't good. I'm sorry. Eric?
Yeah. I chose Miami because, despite the fact that Tennessee has DeMarco Murray and Marcus Mariota and all that, Miami's looked good recently. They had a good game last week. So
now the next game, Minnesota at Houston. Now this one interests me because J.J. Watt is done for the season.
Oh, they confirmed that now?
Yeah, he has to get back surgery, immediate back surgery. So I'm still taking Houston because I can't stand the Minnesota Vikings and I'm a Packers fan. Eric's taking...
He's just mad they're undefeated still.
Eric is taking...
Minnesota
because he's on the Sam Bradford Minnesota Vikings bandwagon.
Oh, no, I'm not.
Just because Sam Bradford's doing something with Minnesota that he didn't do at Philadelphia. Just saying, guys.
No. Hey, for all I care, Sam Bradford could go win the Super Bowl for all I care. I still won't like him.
Anyway, go Houston.
Hey, being a former defensive lineman myself, losing Watt is the equivalent of losing your head coach because Watt ran that line.
Next, we have Pittsburgh at the Jets. Now, this one's interesting because Eric Decker, the Jets' #1 wide receiver, is out for this game. So that leaves Ryan Fitzpatrick with one receiver, and that is Brandon Marshall. Now, even with two receivers, he couldn't seem to win a ball game. And the way the Pittsburgh Steelers rebounded after that game against the Chiefs.
And Philly.
No, the Philly beat them. I'm saying after they rebounded against Philly, against the Chiefs, by beating them.
Who made them rebound?
Huh?
Who made them lose to get this rebound? We did.
Yeah,
I'm going with Pittsburgh.
I'm saying the way they're playing right now is that the loss from Philadelphia. They beat the Chiefs 43-14. They beat them like no other because of what happened. Now, in my opinion, I believe if Pittsburgh wanted that game against Philadelphia, they would have taken it. Simple as that. I take Pittsburgh over the Jets. Ryan Fitzpatrick, it's time for you to leave because you're garbage.
Yeah, same reasons. You can't stop Big Ben right now. Big Ben's pissed. Big guy's pissed. You can't stop him.
Now, Denver at Atlanta. This one's interesting because the Denver starting quarterback is hurt. So now they're playing with a rookie quarterback in Paxton Lynch. Eric, who do you have and why?
I got Denver. Simply because they're still on the undefeated roll. So they're fighting because they have something to lose. So they're going in there extra hype. It's only them, Philly, and Minnesota that are still undefeated.
I chose Atlanta. I chose Atlanta for two reasons. A, Matt Ryan's on fire. Julio Jones is on fire. And B, they just signed A.J. Hawk to their defensive squad, which boosts their defense twice as strong. And I have him on my fantasy football team. 3-1. Let's go. Gotta love Atlanta in this game. Next, we got Cincinnati and Dallas. Now, times have gone by. Romo, please just don't knock Dak Prescott out of the spot that he's rightfully earning.
Just go home.
Dallas beats Cincinnati because Dak Prescott has not thrown an interception this year, and he's on fire.
Mm-hmm. I can't wait for this season's game against Dallas.
And you're taking who?
I believe I said the other team on there, but I'm going to change to Dallas because Romo's coming back. And there's going to be a lot of controversy because, like Brady, Romo is a crybaby and always wants the spotlight on him. So he's just going to figure that Dak Prescott's just going to move aside and let him take over. Everybody already knows you're not going to stop Dak Prescott. Even if Romo comes back, they're not going to put him on starting line, and they're crazy to do it. They're on a roll right now, so as much as I bleed green, I got to go for our rivals, Dallas.
Next, we have the Bills and the Rams. Eric?
Bills.
Why?
Because the Rams can't really get their stuff together. Yes, they had an impressive game a few weeks ago. That was about it. They're jumping from one place to another. They can't keep their heads straight.
I chose the LA Rams because they are on fire. They've upset it the Seahawks, they have upset it the Cardinals, and they're going to upset the Bills, and they're going to win their division this year and make a run in the playoffs. Case Keenum, you're doing a great job, my brother. Jared Goff, I hope you can rebound after that miserable preseason. Go Rams. I like them in this game. Shoot, I forgot who the Raiders are playing.
San Diego.
Yeah, Raiders and the Chargers. We both took the Raiders because it's the Raiders.
Yeah, they're on a roll right now.
I think, in my opinion, it's about damn time that Phillip Rivers goes to a different team because he does not belong to the Chargers because obviously that whole team does not know how to win a ball game. They give up too many fourth quarter leads. Now we have a Sunday night. Now this is a Sunday night game between the New York Giants and the Green Bay Packers. Eric, who are you taking in?
Giants. As much as I usually spread hate on the Giants because they have Eli, he's still a good QB. They've hit a rough patch recently, but I believe they're gonna come back, and just like before, they're gonna do good time management, and they're gonna beat Green Bay.
I chose Green Bay for the simple fact that we have the #1 defense in the league. We have the #1 quarterback in the league. We are overall the #1 team in the league. We're winning our division. We're going to take back the loss that we should have never lost to Minnesota. And we're going to win. Go Packers. In the last game, we have Carolina and Tampa Bay. Carolina is without Cam Newton. Derek Anderson will be their starting quarterback Monday night. Eric, who are you taking and why?
I'm picking Carolina. Last season, everybody said it was a fluke, so it's a fluke. And maybe without Cam Newton in there, because he's struggling to regain his composure after last season. So I believe if you put somebody new in there, they'll all be thinking on the same page. They'll all have a clear head on what they're gonna win.
I got Tampa Bay. The Atlanta season was a fluke. Their defense is a fluke. Their offense is a fluke. They should have never made it to the Super Bowl. It was a fluke. Tampa Bay takes it on a Monday night. That's our picks for this week. Now on to more about what's to come next week. We're going trout fishing. Maybe a little catfishing, but we want to get some trout. If we catch any, you will see us cleaning it. You will see us cooking it. You will see us catching them. You will see our live well. You will see how we set up, where we're at. I mean, a lot of good content coming.
Yep.
Also, comment below who you think has the better picks and who your favorite football team is. We will not discriminate you if you are a Redskins fan, a Bears fan, a Vikings fan, Giants, Dallas, whatever. What was that we were going to talk about? Due to fortunate events with work and their financial issue, there may be a slight change in the filming schedule. We have a special guest. It's a dog. His name is Sarge. It's our
mascot.
Yeah. If you want to see him, I'll show you to him. We'll take a picture and put it on. And Eric will lift him up. How's that? Ladies and gentlemen, we present our mascot, Sarge, the man-eater. See?
That's high.
Other than that, guys, all we can really say is please, we are asking for you to like, subscribe, comment, share our videos with your friends, and let us know, please, how we can make it better. We apologize sincerely. It hurts us, but like I said, I'm a father, and he's trying to help out his family, so we're kind of busy here, and we're not doing this to be mean. We're not doing this to be bad. We're not doing this because we find it whatever. We have to do what's best for our families. Eric, any last words?
No, I'm good.
And always remember, keep it clean, keep it safe, and always, if you're going to take fish out of a lake, do it selectively. Only take what you're going to eat. Do not take fish and waste them. That's a no-no in my books. That's a no-no in his books. I mean, there's fish in there that we would love to take home and eat, but they're just, even if they're as big as our arm, if they're not fat enough, we're not keeping them. I don't know how many of you are wrestling fans. We are. We're gonna start a new segment. There's pay-per-views on Sundays. We're gonna talk about the pay-per-view, what we think is gonna happen. On another note, my co-host Eric, he's asking if you guys could please comment and show us your support and appreciation for what we're doing. Other words than that, thank you. Thanks for watching and have a great day. Eric?
Go ahead.
Ta-ta for now.